The curve C with the equation y equals f of x is such that dy by dx is equal to 3 root x plus 12 over root x, where x is greater than 0. I need to show that when x is 8, the exact value of dy by dx is 9 root 2. So this is just asking me to substitute 8 in here and here and show that I get 9 root 2 for dy by dx. So let's do that. Dy by dx is equal to 3 root 8 plus 12 over root 8. Now, root 8 can be rewritten as 2 root 2. Remember, that's the same thing as the square root of 4 times 2. Just a quick bit of SIRS revision from GCSE there. So root 8 is the same thing as 2 root 2. So therefore, I can rewrite 3 root 8 as 3 lots of 2 root 2, or 6 root 2. Plus 12 over 2 root 2. Now notice here the 12 divided by 2 will just simplify to be 6. So we get 6 over root 2. I'm now just going to rationalise this second term here. So 6 times root 2 will be 6 root 2. And the root 2 times root 2 will just be 2. The 6 divided by the 2 there will simplify just to be 3. And we end up with 6 root 2 plus 3 root 2, which is 9 root 2, which was what we needed to show. You need to make sure you show all of that working out for part A. I've rubbed some of mine off in yours. When you're writing down your answer, you need to make sure you show all of that. We're then told that the curve C passes through the point 4, 30. And part B, using integration, find f of x. Find the actual function. So we are going to be taking our gradient function, the dy by dx, and we need to integrate that to get the actual function. Notice that this is the gradient function. So I am going to have to integrate this to get the actual function. So let's do that then. So let's integrate. So first off, if I want to integrate this, I have to rewrite it in a form where it can be integrated. So I'm going to take that root x and write it as an x to the power of a half. And I'm going to take the 12 over root x and write that as 12x to the power of minus a half. So we are now going to integrate this to get y. To integrate, we're going to add 1 to the power and divide by the new power. So a half plus 1 is 3 over 2. And then we're going to divide by 3 over 2. So 3 divided by 3 over 2. Well, dividing by 3 over 2 is the same thing as timesing by 2/3. So if I did 3 times 2/3, I just get 2. And like I say, the half plus the 1 is 3 over 2. So 3x to the power of a half will integrate to be 2x to the power of 3 over 2. We're going to repeat that with the second term, so we're going to add 1 to the power. So minus a half plus 1 is plus 1/2. We're going to divide by that new power, so dividing by 1/2. 12 divided by a half is 24. The new power is 1/2. And it's important, very important, not to forget the plus c. Whenever we integrate, you should have a plus c. We need to work out what that plus c is though, which is fine, we can do that because we have been told a coordinate here. We've been told it goes through the point 4, 30. So I can substitute 30 in instead of the y, and 4 in instead of the x. And hopefully I can now work out c. So when we do that, we get 4 to the power of 3 over 2 is 8. 4 to the power of a half is 2. So we find that c is minus 34, and therefore my function y equals f of x is equal to the 2x to the power of 3 over 2 plus 24x to the power of a half minus the 34. And we're done.